What if everything you've been told about success, fulfillment, and finding your purpose was backwards? What if the secret to living your best life wasn't about trying harder, grinding more, or controlling every outcome, but about learning to care less? That sounds strange, right? We're taught to care deeply about everything, our careers, relationships, goals, and what people think. We're told to hustle, to chase, to overanalyze, and to constantly seek validation through our achievements. But somewhere along the way, that pressure suffocates us, and we lose touch with the present moment. We become anxious, insecure, and frustrated because we're gripping life so tightly that we stop allowing it to unfold naturally. This video is not about apathy or giving up. It's about shifting your energy from desperation to alignment, from controlling to trusting, from chasing outcomes to living in presence. When you learn to care less, life rewards you more. Opportunities find you, peace surrounds you, and the things meant for you arrive because you've finally made space for them. So let's explore how to live with intention, let go of over-attachment, and find peace in the unknown. Let's talk about why life flows better when you stop trying to force it, and why letting go doesn't mean losing hope. It means creating the conditions for miracles. Part 1. The difference between caring and clinging. Caring is rooted in love. Clinging is rooted in fear. When you care from a grounded place, you show up fully. You give your best effort. You remain committed, but you're not desperate. When you cling, though, you're trying to control outcomes. You're operating from scarcity. If this doesn't work out, I've failed. Or, if I lose this opportunity or person, I'll be miserable. Clinging drains your energy. It creates anxiety. It puts your self-worth in the hands of something external. Let's say you go on a date and cling to the idea of it leading to a relationship. You're not being present anymore. You're performing, strategizing, trying to make them like you. But when you show up caring, not clinging, you're relaxed. You're yourself. And ironically, that's more attractive. The same applies to your career, your passions, and your goals. When you cling, you operate from lack. When you care without attachment, you operate from abundance. Life rewards clarity and calm, not panic. So ask yourself, where in your life are you clinging instead of caring? And how can you shift from grasping to trusting? If you're enjoying this video so far, be sure to like it and subscribe to our channel. Part 2. The power of detachment. Detachment isn't about indifference, it's about freedom. It's the art of releasing control over what you cannot control. When you let go of forcing outcomes, you start living from a place of trust. And trust is powerful. Trust is the belief that the right people, opportunities, and experiences will enter your life when the time is right. That you don't need to chase or beg or manipulate. You just need to align. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack every day. That's what emotional over-attachment feels like. The moment you set that weight down, your shoulders relax. You can move freely again. Letting go doesn't mean you don't care. It means you believe in divine timing. It means you've done your part, and now you're open to receiving. This detachment allows you to enjoy life again. You stop obsessing over the future. You start laughing more. You become magnetic because you're no longer desperate. People are drawn to peace. and peace comes from detachment. So practice this. Every time you feel yourself obsessing over an outcome, pause. Breathe. Ask yourself, have I done my best? If yes, then I let go. Part 3. Trusting what's meant for you. One of the hardest lessons in life is trusting that what's meant for you will never miss you. We all go through seasons where we doubt this. We experience rejection, failure, heartbreak, and we wonder if we're on the wrong path. We wonder if we're being left behind while others move ahead. But often, those delays and detours are redirections. They're preparing us for something better. They're shaping us into who we need to become so we can receive what we're truly meant for. Your job isn't to force your path, it's to align with your path. To grow, reflect, and stay open. Faith is the key here. Not blind faith, but embodied faith. The kind that says, I trust myself to handle what comes. I trust the universe to support me. I trust that even when it looks like nothing is working, everything is unfolding in my favor. When you move with faith, you don't need everything to be perfect. You don't need instant results. You show up, do the work, and release the outcome. This is where freedom lives. This is where power lives. In surrender. Part 4. Leaving intentionally while letting go. Letting go doesn't mean you float through life passively. It means you live with intention, but not attachment. You still set goals, you still dream, but you don't need those things to feel whole. You wake up each day, you take aligned action, and you trust that what's meant for you is making its way to you, even if you can't see it yet. This kind of life is peaceful, purposeful, and joyful. You enjoy your morning coffee without worrying about your 5-year plan. You take a walk in the sun without feeling like you're wasting time. You say yes to things that feel good and no to things that drain you. You begin to live from your being instead of your doing, and life responds to that energy. This is when you meet the right people. This is when the job lands. This is when inspiration flows. Not because you forced it, but because you created space for it. So ask yourself, what would it look like to live intentionally, but not anxiously? To pursue your goals, but not obsess over them? To enjoy your life right now, not just when everything is figured out? In conclusion, caring less doesn't mean living without passion. It means living without panic. It means showing up fully while trusting that what's meant for you will always find you. You don't have to prove your worth through over-effort. You don't have to chase what's already yours. You just have to align, trust, and receive. So stop clinging. Stop overthinking. Stop making everything a life or death situation. And start living. Laugh more. Breathe deeper. Enjoy the ride. Because the more you let go, the more life will rise up to meet you. Remember, you're not here to control life. You're here to experience it. And when you finally stop gripping every outcome, you make room for miracles. So trust, surrender, care a little less, and watch how everything starts falling into place.